Part 4. Listen to a story about Laura.
Firefighters came to visit Laura's school. They told the students how dangerous it is to play with fire. Many children play with fire for fun at home, but this is very dangerous. You could burn the whole house down and get hurt in the fire, one of the firefighters said. Then they taught the students how to use a fire extinguisher and things they should do in case of a fire in the building. We are going to do a fire drill. A fire drill is an activity we practice to escape when there's a fire in school, the chief firefighter continued. When you hear the fire alarm, don't panic. Stay with your classmates and the teacher at all times. Do not run or push others when leaving the building. After school, Laura was walking home and she spotted some young children playing with matches on the playground. Laura told them, "It is very dangerous to play with matches. Fire is not good to play with. You can actually burn yourselves." Then the young children nodded and promised that they would not play with matches anymore. On the way home, Laura felt proud of herself. She was glad she learned something important in school today.
Number 23. Who came to visit Laura's school? A. Police officers. B. Firefighters. C. Mail carriers. Number 24. What did the visitors tell the students? A. How to light a match. B. How dangerous fire can be. C. How to play with fire safely. Number 25. What did the students learn? A. How to use a fire extinguisher. B. Where to buy a fire extinguisher. C. The cost of a fire extinguisher. Number 26. What is a fire drill? A. A new type of tool for gardening. B. A way to make a fire at a campsite. C. An activity for escaping from a fire.
Go on to the next page.
Listen to a story about Sam. Sam had a long day. He got up early for soccer practice. He went to the library to do some research for his new history assignment, and he went to the zoo to volunteer. On his way home, he got on the subway and spotted an empty seat. He was glad to sit down and rest because he was very tired and hungry. After a few stops, an elderly woman got on the subway. She was carrying a big bag and stumbled. He saw the woman, and normally he would have given up his seat, but he did not want to get up this time because he was very tired. What should I do? The longer he sat there, the guiltier he felt. Finally, he decided to give his seat to the woman. "Why don't you sit here, ma'am?" he said. "Thank you very much. How kind of you. Will you be okay standing?" The elderly woman gave him a big smile. "I'll be fine. Please take my seat," Sam replied. He still had 7 more stops to go, but he felt much better. When he got home, he told his parents about what he did on the subway. "You did the right thing. Think about if it was your mom or dad at that age, and a young person didn't care about your mom or me," Sam's dad said. "I'm very proud of you," Sam's mom added. Although what Sam did was a small act of kindness, he was glad that he'd had a chance to help others. Number 27. What did Sam do at the zoo? A. He had baseball practice. B. He went to the aquarium. C. He did some volunteer work. Number 28. What transportation did Sam use? A. Bus. B. Subway. C. Taxi. Number 29. What did Sam do on the subway? A. He dozed off because he was very tired. B. He thought about what to eat for dinner. C. He gave his seat to an elderly woman. Number 30. Why was Sam's mom proud of her son? A. He did the right thing helping someone else. B. He did not leave any food on his plate. C. He finished his homework before dinner.
Go on to the next page.